welcome to another edition of Eric's Product Reviews. I am Eric, and today I'm excited to talk to you about this Hylogy digital blood pressure monitor. Excellent blood pressure monitoring machine by a company called Hylogy. And I love this little guy. Works really, really well. I'm going to jump over to a demo in just a second so you can see it in action and see how it works and all the different features, how you get through the menu and everything. But really quick, some of the highlights. This has a really large digital display, very easy to read. It takes measurements in either kPa or mmHg, so whichever measurements you prefer, it can do either. It also has memory for two people, so you got person A and person B, and it will hold 90 records for each person. So every time you take your blood pressure, it'll record that, and you'll have that history, which is great. You can also see the average of the last 3 blood pressure measurements, which is a nice feature. One thing that's really cool, this can operate off of 4 AAA batteries to make it cordless, or it does have this Type-C charging port on the side here, and it comes with a Type-C cable, and so you can plug this into a power bank or a charger that you have for your phone, or you can plug it into your computer or into any USB power source and the Type-C cord that it comes with, and you can power it that way. So you have 2 ways to power it, which is very, very cool. It does come with a really nice large blood pressure cuff. This is a great cuff. This is to me, it's almost exactly like the one they use at the doctor's office, which is meant to fit arms of various sizes. So with this guy, whether you have a small arm like me or you're someone with a much bigger arm, it should fit any size arm without any problem at all, which is really, really nice. So yeah, that's sort of the highlights of it, but let's jump over to a video where I'm going to show you this in action, and I'm going to demo all the features for you so you can see exactly how it works. So operating the Hylogy blood pressure monitor is really, really easy. You can see I'm powering it using this just this power brick that I have the Type-C cord plugged into. You can also plug that into a computer or into any charger to power it that way if you want. Or of course you can also just use the batteries. Just use those AAA batteries and then you can be completely cordless. But I've been powering it just using this power brick because I have several of these laying around and it works that way, which is great. Now to operate this, if you want to switch between people, you press the little person button and you'll see which person you're on, and then you can hit the menu button to switch between people. So switch between person A and person B, you just hit the menu button when you're on the setting, the person you want it to be on. Then you just hit the little play button, which is kind of like an on-off button, and that turns it off. Now, if you want to switch your unit of measurements, you hit the person button twice. So the first time is the person, and the second time switches to the units of measurements. So you can switch between mmHg, or if you press the menu button, it switches over to kPa. The menu button switches over to mmHg, so you can switch to whichever unit of measurement you want when you have it set the way you want. Again, hit that play button, that just turns it off. Now when you're on the person you want to select, which would be if you're person A, have it on person A, and you want to see the average of the last 3 blood pressure measurements, as well as go through a history, then you just hit that menu button, and that turns it on, and you see the average, which the average, this is me, I'm person A, is 110, 71, 67. But if you hit it again, then it just goes through your history, starting with the most recent. So this was the 8th reading, and the 7th reading, and then the 6th reading, 5th reading, so on and so forth. And again, when you're done, you just hit that play button, and that turns it off. So that's how you use the menus and go through all the information that's stored there. Now when you're ready to use it, you just roll up your sleeve, and I'm going to put this on. It's very easy to do. Just pull that so that it fits on there snugly, and you want that tube to be right about there and above your elbow is where it's supposed to be. And this is a large cuff so that it should fit just about anybody. And then make sure you're on the right person, and if you know that you are, then you hit that play button. And you can see it's pumping in the air. course, I'm going to be talking while I'm doing this, so it's going to mess it up, but normally you should always have your feet flat on the ground. You should rest and breathe comfortably about a minute or so before you even start this, and you shouldn't take your blood pressure right after you've been doing a bunch of stuff and moving around, like I've been doing. But that's how it works, and you can see it's very simple, and you've got your readings right there, very easy to read. You also have your color indicator indicating green means good, and the higher up, and as it gets closer to red, that's more of a danger zone for your readings. But it's and that's automatically stored under the person you're on, person A, so that's automatically going to be stored as the next reading under person A. And then to turn it off, you just hit that play button again, and that turns it off, and you're done until next time. So you can see, very simple to use, very easy to get switch between people, or to view your history, or to switch the type of measurement, and most importantly, to take your blood pressure. Works great. I compared it to my reading when I went to a cardiologist recently, and the readings were very accurate, very on point. Seems to work really, really great, and an excellent machine. Easy to use, easy way to keep track of your blood pressure, keep those records so you have a history of your blood pressure, and the fact that you can run it off AAA batteries, so it's very easily portable and cordless, or that you can use the Type-C cord to plug it into a computer or to a power bank or a USB charger in order to power it that way. Really great option. Nice digital, clear display, easy to read, easy to operate, and really, what more could you ask for in a blood pressure monitor? It is, again, by Hylogy. Works really well, and definitely a product that I would recommend. Of course, this is available on Amazon, and I'll have a link in the description below to the product on Amazon. You can click that link, you can jump over to Amazon, you can read what other people have said about it, and you can pick one up for yourself. Anyway, that's going to be it for this review. If you like this review, please click that like button. If you know anyone who might be interested in this product, please share this video with them. All those ways are down there. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Keep up with all my videos, to favorite this playlist, keep up with future product reviews. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments below, and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. Anyway, that's going to be it until next time. So be safe and be happy.